Our brain is made up of 4 major lobes. These 4 lobes are the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, and the temporal lobe. The frontal lobe is involved in cognitive tasks as well as voluntary movement and activity control. Higher executive activities such as emotional regulation, planning, thinking, and problem solving are often performed in the frontal lobe. This is why personality changes are frequently the first indicators of frontotemporal dementia. Personality is mainly in the frontal lobe. Sensory information such as touch, temperature, pressure, and pain is integrated by areas in the parietal lobe. Because of the processing that takes place in the parietal lobe, we can tell the difference between 2 items touching the skin at neighboring points on the basis of touch alone. This test can be done to check parietal lobe function by using calipers or a folded paper clip and requesting the individual to keep their eyes closed. The occipital lobe is a big visual processing center of the brain. Visual information from the eyes is received by the primary visual cortex. This data is sent to various secondary visual processing areas, which evaluate depth, distance, location, and object identity. The temporal lobe comprises sensory processing regions that are critical for hearing, language recognition, and memory formation. The primary auditory cortex, which receives auditory information from the ears and secondary areas and processes it so we can understand what we're hearing, is located in the temporal lobe. For example, we can identify the sound of a crying baby. Complex visual information, such as faces and scenes, is decoded by certain parts of the temporal lobe. The hippocampus, a brain area critical for memory, learning, and emotions, is located in the medial temporal lobe near to the middle of the brain.